Okay, I'm testing another reproducer today. I am testing a Victrola number 2, and I am testing it on a Victrola 9. This is the triple spring 9, custom made. Custom modified, I should say. Typical rebuild. We have a new gasket in there. This is one of the one-piece rubber gaskets that are starting to appear. New isolator gasket on the back. Needle bar straightened. 2 new springs installed. Pretty much everything. Everything but the thumb wheel and the needle bar had to be replaced, but that's okay. This is actually rebuilt for the gentleman that has the Victrola 101 I did in a few videos back that had that pot metal number 4 reproducer on there that really could not be rebuilt. So I'm having, he's going to play the machine with this reproducer. I've tested the 101 with the Victrola number 2, and it plays very well. So he's going to use this one instead of the other one, save the other one for display or whatever, and play his records with this so these records don't get destroyed and eaten up. So, but we're testing it. I'm doing the usual testing. After I rebuild one of these, I always test it to make sure nothing is shaken loose. I remember there was one time, I actually had a couple of times, there were problems with a brand new diaphragm from somebody. I'm not going to say who I got them from, but yeah, they were vibrating and sounded bad. And no, they weren't touching the reproducer body like that. They were properly installed, but they just were duds. The thing is, once it was an exhibition, the other time it was a number 2. So it can happen. It can happen. But hopefully that's not the case here, because I really don't feel like rebuilding it all over again. And we have, I'll tell you the title after. sounds pretty good. That diaphragm's good. I found 4-leaf clover. That's Paul Whitman. It's actually a very clean copy, too. A lot of times, with a band leader as popular as Paul Whitman, you'll find that the records can be pretty worn because they've been played and played and played and played and played back in the day thousands of times, usually with not changing the needles properly. 2 little ruby rings, Paul Whitman. Side B. Come on, get off there. Okay. Which is pretty much period correct for this reproducer. Played surprisingly well too. I guess that's why it's in the keeper box, but that's sometimes you get some of the records in there aren't always the best. Okay, what do we got next? First, let me secure this. I do not want anything happening to that copy. Go. Only Rose, the International Novelty Orchestra. Actually, that's side B. We'll start with side A, which is Song of the Vagabonds. Okay, probably should change the needle. Oh, I didn't put it on. Took it out and didn't replace it. That's smart. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. We have Nipper supervising us here. There we go. Okay, that one really blasted, so this has to be an early VE. Victor Electric. Electrically amplified. Oh yeah, I can see the eccentric in there. A sure sign. Whenever they blast that loud, which they will tend to do on machines of this era. Only a rose. Might as well play side B since we're at it. Okay. Come on, get in there. Here we go. But it is playing well. Okay, that played pretty well. The testing continues. Let's see here. You'll notice that I'm not closing the lid as I play these records. With a lidded machine, you really should play them with the lid down. Cuts down on extra noise in the reproducer and all of that, and record, surface noise and such. I'm not doing it because it's just a pain when I'm running the camera with one hand and doing everything else with the other. So that is why I'm doing it that way. When I play records just for myself, I do generally close the lid as I play them. Somewhere in Naples. That's side B, and side A is what? Smiling. Somewhere in Naples and smiling. All right, let's get that needle on there. And I probably should wind it up. ill resistance, you stop. Okay. Let's get smiling going here. Pretty good. Let's see. Dispose of the needle. And we'll see what side B is. Somewhere in Naples. By the All-Star Trio and their orchestra. And what did I do with the needle? Do I need more needles? I need more needles. I have some questionable needles there that I have to examine that came out of another machine. May not be good. I'm probably going to toss them out. Because when in doubt, toss them out because needles are not expensive or hard to find. Get plenty of them on eBay and from all of the phonograph suppliers, any phonograph show. Buy them by the 100, by the 1,000, by the 10,000, depends on how many records you like playing. I generally buy them by the 1,000. more. I have a fairly clean looking Brunswick here. Grab that without knocking everything over. Home Again Blues and Margie. It's a pretty clean looking record, so we'll give it a shot. Let's see, come on. Needle. So far, so good. I detect no problems whatsoever with this reproducer, so that's good. Everything's working the way it should. Played pretty good. Brunswick. Margie by Gene Rodmick. Rodmick's Orchestra is what it looks like. Okay. Surprisingly clean. It's not all buggered up around the spindle there. And of course, side B is Home Again Blues. Alright, that's it for now. I think I can say that this reproducer is going to be fine. Alright.